Hi everybody, it's Lapis Lauri, and we're here on the whitelist server again. And I'm going to go ahead and probably finish this post office today. I've got a really good idea about how I want to treat the top, and it involves a little bit of adaptation. So we're going to have to fix a couple things. And one of my viewers pointed out, Raining Star, and he's got 2 numbers after his name, and I can't remember what they are. But he pointed out to me that I had mistakenly locked the chests up on the wall with the glowstone lamp, and the chests were unable to open, and I totally agreed with him, and I immediately went and fixed it. But we'll go ahead and look at that, and then we're going to work on the top half of this today, and it's going to involve a little bit of adaptation to the bottom on the back side of this, just because I do, I toyed with the idea of making that a circle on the top, and that's totally what I'm going to do. So let's get busy with that. Ta-da! All right, first thing we're going to have to do is get up here. Yes, let me get this back so I can see what I'm doing. I totally went ahead and moved those up one and put the box on top. People can still access them down here easily. And we're going to go up here and get started on this. I really, really like how this looks from the outside, and I'm basically just going to replicate this with 2 spaces in between them over here. And that means, I'm going to have to change the shape of my building, and I don't care. If that's what I gotta do, that's what I gotta do. Totally. And I will do it, and I will do it happily. All right. So there's 2 spots, and then it actually comes out here. It's going to be a lot bigger than I thought. Yeah, I may want to rethink this. But no, we're going to do it. We're going to do it and do it right. And that means that the mailboxes are just going to get a little more spaced out and a little bigger in places. And I have a whole lot more clay now to do this with. When I said I was underwater for like 2 days, I'm not joking. I actually went walkabout all over this continent looking for clay. And all you other guys who want clay for the builds, I apologize, but they're mine. It's all mine. It's all mine. All right, so that's the first one. That's the second one. And there's the third one. And then we're going to have a gap in there. And there's that one. And that one. Okay, perfect. So there's our 3. And that's going to be glass, right? It's a little high for the rest of it. But that's all right. Beggars can't be choosers, right? Just gonna fill this in for now so I don't die. But basically I'm gonna replicate that 2 things over here, and when I get that done, we'll come back, okay? All right, we'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay. All right, and so plunk, plunk, plunk. And that's the widest one. By golly, it is going to be quite a bit bigger than I thought. Yep, that's totally how I want it. Looks good. That's the way I like it. Uh-huh, uh-huh. That's the way. Uh-huh, uh-huh. I like it. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Now how are we doing this? Like so? I believe so. That's not there. Yep, it's too wide. And then 3. Too wide and 3. 2, 2, 2. And then 3 out from that. Alright, well, I can be a believer. I think this goes straight down. And this goes across. Tell you what, they better just go away. I don't want what they're selling. Where are they at? Crazy hippies. Get away from my door. Look at you, little villagers, all on fire and whatnot. Tell you what, I don't appreciate that. There goes my carpet. Look, you've ruined my floor. Dagnabbit. Now it's time to change the decor in here anyway. Get away from me. Crazy flamers. Oh, twins! Die. Okay, welcome back. We have the top of our building kind of the way we want it, but the bottom is definitely got some work to do. So we're going to get busy with that and get it down here where I can't quite reach it, can I? All right, well, tell you what, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. I'm going to go ahead and get this top house half done. Maybe I can reach it from here. Just build these walls down. There we go. Bit of a hop, but we can do it. Oh wait, hang on a minute. I gotta look at see how I've actually done that. Let's see here. Let us see. Those are the one underneath. Yeah, we got a couple people on tonight, so that's nice. Roger's JJ, and there's Zoda over there riding his fancy steed. Hey. And then, let's see. I don't know. We're just going to build it down and see how we can get it to go. We'll see. We'll see. Hey everybody, it's Lapis Lauri, and I'm here on the Once Lost server. And I just wanted to come through and show you what we've done to this post office here. You know, when I last left you, I said I was going to be doing a little remodeling. Well, let's just say that really happened. I really did kind of rebuild the entire base of this post office because I just, you know, the back of it was bothering me. It didn't have enough detail. It was just like a big red square. And the front had these cool angles going on, so I wanted to kind of replicate that here in the back. And, you know, I was lucky enough to get a Silk Touch pick. Someone was kind enough to gift me with the Silk Touch book, so I used it to go get some ice. And then I really liked how that looked on the sides of the building there, so I just kind of went with the water theme on the corners. And I liked how it turned out. So we'll go ahead and give you a little tour of the facilities. Someone Skyped me earlier today and said, you know, unfortunately a creeper came and visited your post office earlier today, and we can't be having that. So I had the doors open because I just wanted it to be a more open feeling, but this kind of solves the whole problem too. So we don't have to have that problem with the creeper sneaking in here and blowing things up. And they really did take out about half this and a few of these things. And I think this guy actually is missing his sign too. So he'll have to come back and get a new sign, unfortunately. And you know, this was glass here, but I like how it's a little bit closed in now. So we'll see how it goes. I may yet change it. This is the public message board down here, and people can get a reusable sign. Book right here. They can write in it and leave it for messages, and then they can get signs to put on their mailbox, whatever one they want. Here's one for me. Diamond Miner, Chaos HD, it's Ethan, and Zombie. You know, everybody's kind of got one. And, you know, if there's more needed, there's a second floor. We can put this up here. There's a little bed up there in case someone needs to sleep. I'm pretty sure this guy had a sign too, but he was part of the creeper blast that came in. Erijah, of course, still has all of his loot. Oh, look, I just put another sign on there. Let's just take that off there, pretend like we never did that, eh? Okay, well, you know, that's kind of the finished deal here on the post office. We'll go up and look at the top floor. I like how this turned out. I wanted to have a glass floor up here so you can kind of see what was going on down below. And as soon as I get to the nether and get some glowstone, we'll go ahead and incorporate more of the redstone lamps for the boxes. And then I'd like to put some glowstone up here in the corners instead of that. And then this is kind of going to be a glass steeple up there. I don't know if you could see it, but it's like an extra block on top. I may yet make that taller, but it's not really necessary, so we may not have to do that. Peek out over spawn and see what's happening. We did get a few more people on our server just yesterday. The contest winners for the first whitelist competition were Yogi and Drew was his name. And, you know, for the life of me, I'm a terrible, terrible soul. Terrible, terrible. And I can't remember their game names, but I'm sure I'll have it linked into the description. And then, you know, you just need to be on the lookout for a few more contest entry opportunities because they're not over. And, you know, good luck to everybody who entered. The last one, y'all had pretty respectable showings. Some people just really stood out a little more than others, and that's who was picked. and just keep working on your game. That's all you got to do. Well, I want to thank you for visiting me here today at the post office in Spawn, and I hope everybody on the server enjoys the opportunity to leave people messages and, whatever things they want to leave in the mailbox would be great. So we'll be sure to see you next time here on the One Sloth server. Thanks for coming by.